In 2026, the digital landscape has shifted from the wide-open town square to a collection of private gardens. The era of posting and praying for algorithmic reach is being replaced by a more intentional, subscription-based model as users retreat into quieter corners of the internet. The Great Migration to Private Spaces. Authentic relationships are no longer flourishing in public comment sections. Instead, they have moved to private hubs like Substack, Discord, and Instagram broadcast channels. This migration is a response to algorithmic fatigue, where users feel overwhelmed by AI-generated slop and engineered content designed solely for clicks. In 2026, the feed often feels crowded with content, but empty of people, leading Gen Z and millennials to seek out deeper, more authentic, long-form connections. The rise of the sovereign creator. The 2026 creator economy is defined by individuals operating as integrated media companies, sovereign creators who unbundle themselves from the algorithm. Owned audience moats. Platform portability is now a primary competitive advantage. Creators are moving their most engaged fans to Substack because they can export their email lists and customer data, ensuring they own the relationship, rather than renting it from a social giant. The 1,000 true fans reality. The mathematics of the private corner has become operational. A creator with just 1,000 subscribers paying $8 a month can generate nearly $100,000 in annual revenue, prioritizing depth of connection over breadth of reach. Intentional curation. Gen Z is now 3 times more likely to pay for content subscriptions than older generations. They aren't reaching a spending limit, they are simply becoming more selective curators of their own digital intake. Building your private ecosystem. In this new era, your social media accounts serve as the storefront, but the real trust building and decision-making happen in private DMs, groups, and messaging channels. Marketing no longer ends at the checkout. It begins there. Successful brands treat their subscriptions as a continuous promise of value, moving from mass reach to meaningful community. High effort, high impact. To win in a private corner, you must prioritize specialized insights and internal expertise. High-quality editorial content has replaced conventional email marketing as the gold standard for retention. The lesson for 2026 is clear. If you rely exclusively on public feeds, you are invisible to the most valuable audiences. You must build a private ecosystem to own your audience, moving them from the noisy town square into your personal digital clubhouse.